I visited Turkey many times, Turkish and South Africa. This is two countries I always astonished with the quality of retail there, yet their representation in the region is quite little below the I expected to be there. Maybe today Eric will tell us more some secrets why and how and what is the expansion plan for some of the Turkish brand to the regions. And we'd love to see the Turkish retailer to start looking east rather than west. Please, Jim.
Hello everyone. Thanks for the introduction. In my career, I had the privilege to work both on the retail and shopping center side of the business. Today, mainly I will focus on the retail side because David asked me to do so, and David, I'll try not to screw up. But I'll start with the shopping centers. As you may see, in Turkey we witnessed a marvelous growth of the retail industry in recent years. With a young and growing population of 75 million, Turkey is very promising for both local and international retail brands. Centers opened one after each other, and Turkish Council of Shopping Centers today represents the shopping center industry in Turkey with 320 shopping centers and a total GLA of 9 million square meters. Apart from many local investors, there are global players well positioned in the market like Blackstone, Multi, ECE, Corio, Senor, and Imar. For some like ECE and Multi, Turkey is their number one or number two markets in Europe, so it's quite a large market. The growth is still big to come. It's expected that the supply will grow by almost 50% in the next 5 years. Anyhow, today I would like to focus, as I said, more on retail side of the business and talk briefly about the expansion of Turkish retailers globally and particularly in Middle East and North Africa region. BND, United Brands Association of Turkey, represents over 150 brands in non-food retail, mainly fashion brands, but also covering other categories like jewelry, home decoration and furniture. The members of BMD operates a total network of 55,000 stores in Turkey and close to 3,000 in 90 different countries worldwide. MENA region with 550 stores is an important part of their expansion. Saudi and Iran leads with 100 stores each, then Emirates, Iraq, Egypt, Lebanon follows. Turkish fashion brand Koton has the highest number of stores with over 50 stores in the region, mainly in Saudi and Emirates. By 2023, Turkish brands target to have 20,000 stores globally and over 4,000 stores in Middle East, North Africa region. There are 32 brands who already have stores in this region, and many more have plans to start very soon. Today, I will present 5 brands very briefly and talk about their expansion plans. Let's start with LC Waikiki. LCV is a large format apparel retailer with stores over 1,000 square meters. They have women's, men's and children's collections in their stores. They are number 1 apparel retailer in Turkey with the biggest turnover and store count. LCV has 465 stores, where 75 are abroad and over 20 in MENA region, mainly in Saudi, Egypt and Iraq. They are also the fastest growing retailer in Turkey. They are quite aggressive and they plan to open 80 to 100 stores every year for the next 10 years. Their plan by 2023 is to have 1,500 stores worldwide with 1,000 stores outside Turkey. So that number shows that they will have double number of stores they have in Turkey outside of Turkey. 1/3 of this growth planned to come from MENA region. LCD plans to open stores starting with next year in United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Qatar, Kuwait, and they will also explore Iran for coming years. Another fabulous brand, Mavi. They are a denim-oriented lifestyle brand, and their aim is to become a $1 billion business in the next 5 years. Already well established in United States, Canada, and Western Europe with flagship stores and strong wholesale business, Mavi is now dedicated to build a strong retail business in MENA. They currently operate 30 stores in 8 countries, but they will sure expand. The target is to have 120 stores in the region and reach a retail turnover of $100 million by 2018. Probably many of you have heard about Koton or seen a store. Koton is one of the most known Turkish brands in the region. They are very successful in delivering fast fashion at accessible price points. They design and produce over 20,000 styles a year. Probably that makes them one of the most successful brands in Turkey. They are already well positioned in the region. 28 stores in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and 12 in the Emirates, and a total of 50 in Middle East, North Africa. Koton plans to reach 100,000 square meters retail space with 140 stores by 2017 in MENA region. Quite impressive performance. Now, moving from fashion to food retail. We all know it's no more just shopping. Shopping centers have become places to meet, dine, and socialize. Food retail is taking larger space and importance in centers. And it is no more just fast food. We in our centers offer slow, casual, fine, or gourmet experiences under one roof. Knowing this trend, Turkish food and beverage retailers have built strong businesses in their home country, and now they are looking for more growth outside. Some of the names are here who have already started this journey, but many others are eager to follow. Simit Sarayı is a unique example. It is a local bakery chain from Turkey who have taken an authentic Turkish food product, simit, and created a modern cafe bakery concept around it. Just 10 years after opening their first store in Istanbul, they are now everywhere. Simit Sarayı currently operates 208 stores worldwide and expanding really fast. Last month, they launched their new store concept design in MENA very successfully, and they already operate in Saudi, Kuwait, and Egypt. Simit Sarayı plans to open 100 new bakeries in MENA region in the next 5 years, expanding their presence in current markets and entering new markets like UAE, Qatar, Iran, and Iraq. They are keen to become world's best bakery chain. Good luck in their run. Here we have a very successful home decoration brand, Paşa Bahçe. Paşa Bahçe is the leading glassware and accessories retailer in Turkey. Actually, it is the retail arm of one of the largest glass producers in the world, named Şişecam Group. Paşabahçe has 42 retail stores in Turkey and now looking for global expansion. They have made plans to open stores in Europe, Russia CIS, and MENA region. The first stores in MENA will most probably open in 2014, and they have Saudi and Emirates on the top of their priority list. What makes Paşabahçe so successful is the product and their operational excellence. They operate retail spaces around 500 square meters with 8,000 SKUs. It's a very large collection covering a variety of glassware products and accessories from basics to quite sophisticated items. Paşabahçe was the last brands to present, and if you want to meet these brands and many others, please note the following dates. BMD, the United Brands Association, is organizing a trip for retailers to Dubai and Abu Dhabi in February next year. This can be a very good opportunity for shopping center developers and retail franchise partners meeting directly Turkish retailers. I know it will be a good and large selection of brands, high-level executives, chairman and CEO level, already booked for this trip. So the ones who are interested, you should get ready for this. You can see here the contacts for BMD and retailers presented. You can drop me a business card later to get the presentation, and you can follow up with the conference committee as they already have it. Thank you.
Thank you, Cem. That's very informative. As a shopping center professional, we noticed the trend of F&B, the food and beverage, had evolved and changed, and rapidly become a center activities in our shopping centers. Many new shopping centers have they now upgraded their food court, upgraded their food concept, and in the market we could see a lot of the retail and property and real estate property is putting the F&B as a major attraction to their properties. Today we have two gentlemen, I think, that will give us more enlightenment about the F&B, and I am one of your clients soon with our upgrade in the malls, as we need you. So we're going to start with Mr. Radek Prodacky from the Shawqi Group. He's the senior project manager for the F&B. He will give us about the Shawqi portfolio in the F&B and the growth in the regions. And later on with Mr. Georgy from the Kuwait Food Company. Please, Mr. Radek.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Mohammad, for introduction. I'm working as a senior project manager for a group property in Al Shaya, focused for the expansion of the F&B division. I will give you a very simple and brief overview of our newest brands, or the brands which we are intended to massively expand in the region and even beyond in the future. Like you see, and probably most of you know, Al Shaya is a regional leader one of the regional leaders in the retail business in the Middle East, but our activities are going farther beyond this border. So we are very active also in North Africa, Central Eastern Europe, obviously Turkey, and recently Russia, and freshly also UK. In my presentation, I will focus mostly for the Middle East because this is where the food and beverages we are now expanding. The other markets are just now for, let's say, further consideration or the future plans. So the main focus is Middle East and Turkish market. Al Shaya is active in 17 countries, as I mentioned, and totally we are right now staying on it's dated to the 10th of November with 2,600 stores in all the retail segments. Food and beverages is presented by over 170 units. Plus, also I need to mention, very important for us is Starbucks, which is we just turned over 600 stores in our markets. Here you can see all portfolio which we are covering. Very for knowledge, will be 74 brands. I promise I'm not going to now count it and go through it with you. 24 of them are food and beverages, which are highlighted in the left part of the screen. There are all the brands which we are presenting. Some of them are now a little bit under investigation or further development. Some of them we are intensively intended to explore and roll out. First one, which I would like to spend a couple of minutes on, is Shake Shack, which is one of the now fresh, new, modern Dane of roadside burger concept. Everything started in 2004 as a charity cart in a Madison Square Park by Danny Mayer's hospitality group. They were asked to do something for the community, and up from the simple hot dog carts which you are pushing on the streets of New York actually become to be a very well recognized brand with burgers, not only in Manhattan or New York, but already outside in the eastern part of the United States, and thanks to the deal we have with the brand also in the Middle East. The picture you can see is in a Kuwait Avenue 3, which is a really nice store. All of these stores has a very unique design. We are together with brand putting a lot of effort to make sure that there is not coming to be like a QSR segment. So all the stores is really unique, very specific design, and we pay a lot of attention, and obviously also a lot of money to pay to make sure that this is really nice and welcoming for the customers. On the left top corner, actually, this is the store I mentioned where everything started in New York. So you can see it was only 450 square feet, and it became to be a really big hit. Our store's requirements, obviously, we like very busy area, there is a high visibility, high footfall. This brand has a lot of attribution like QSR, so it also behaves the same way. We are looking for the adjacent spaces next to the food court or other food halls. Good example is here in the Emirates. That's exactly what we are looking for, and that perfectly work for us. Size somewhere between 250-300 square meters. Obviously, we are looking for a big presence, big footage, so we can play a little bit with design and have some nice entrance which customers are expecting from this brand. So far, we have over 14 stores in the Middle East, and we are moving very aggressively ahead with more of them. Next one, Cheesecake Factory. It is an upscale casual dining concept coming from California. With more than 200 menu items which you can find on the menu. The brand itself is one of the leaders in the concepts casual dining in the world. It's known for the generous portions. Probably most of you who visit the stores or restaurants can agree with me, which are ideal for sharing, or if you are not able to eat it all, you can take it away and have the next day another lunch or afternoon snack. And obviously it is very known for the more than 50 legendary cheesecakes, which you can find any kind of flour, any kind of type. It's very, very big offer. Cheesecake Factory, this one is again in the Avenues in the third phase. This is really iconic. So far we opened one also here in MOE, in the Mall of the Emirates, which is the biggest ever built in the system. And then the second one, and actually was first one outside of the US, was in Dubai Mall, just across from the aquarium. So I believe you had a chance to see it. The store is the best located in an area where there is a high visibility, high density of population with some another generator like this aquarium in a Dubai Mall or in a Mall of the Emirates. There is the ski slope. So something what attracts the people, and obviously this is for us the best match to be together. Size is really depending on demographic area around. We are targeting mid and higher income. Size can be between 8 till 1400. I mentioned Mall of the Emirates is the biggest. It's almost 2,500 square meters. It's really big. Big frontage is essential. I need to highlight we have a big power demand. So this is sometimes very challenging to achieve. But if everything is planned ahead, usually it's not an issue. Katsuya. This is something really new, and we are just bringing this to Middle East. 3 weeks ago, we opened first one in Avenues Mall in Kuwait, and we are coming on the 9th, I can already say 9th of December, we are bringing first here to Dubai. It is the high-end Japanese cuisine concept, which offering sushi, sashimi, robata, all these products which you can find in a Japanese restaurant. What is interesting that all the concept design is done by Philip Stark, a very known designer, who was really focused at each outlet, each restaurant is really unique. So there are not two same restaurants anywhere. The main, you can see from this picture, which is taken in Avenues, it's everything about the symmetry, plain materials, very simple in the basis, but in the total it has a really great result with some